Okay, are there any more presentations? Let's see. Connor, I don't think you've given one yet. Do you have a presentation?
Oh yeah. I have to grab something real quick, and then I'll be right back. If I just give me 1 second, Ash, if you'll come with me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what do you need help with?
I don't know what to do for this video.
Oh, I thought you had this giant plan that you've been working on for like a month and a half.
I've been pretending this entire time that I had something great, but like I just have nothing. I was hoping I could fake it till I make it, but I'm just sucked dry.
You don't have to say it like that.
Hey guys, so what are you making?
Maybe don't ask.
I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to think of something topical for the last month, but I have nothing. I'm just sucked dry at this point.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, like you have to have something, like it's the finale, like it's the last one.
I know. Oh, okay, maybe we do something about the bathrooms, right? That's funny. That's something we can do, right?
I mean, I just think that might be like kind of
Madison, if you're not going to take this seriously, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood here,
guess
my bad.
This is a legacy-defining moment, Madison. This is truly something that's going to be remembered for decades.
I mean, we could do something about like Stuco, like peaceful transfer of power, or like passing on the torch kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea, but in this political climate, I prefer to keep everything on my body intact, but...
Hey guys, what are you guys doing for this final project? Surely you have some sort of big idea, right?
I swear to goodness, if one more person asks me if I have an idea for this North Report, I'm gonna lose my shit. I just am a car. I'm running on empty at this point, just no gas. It's like I've been just sucked dry.
Surely you have some sort of big idea that you've been cooking up.
I know, I can't disappoint Chug, but I just have nothing. I know I've been his favorite student for 3 years at this point, but...
It's pushing it a little bit.
Connor's been trying his best.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, have you ever thought about just not making a video this time?
Like what do you mean?
Like, maybe we just pass the torch. Our legacy is within the people we've inspired and not within our final video. What if we just don't make anything?
I think you're onto something, Ash. I've been trying to focus on this final moment, but life moves on. There's so much more than a single video to encapsulate an entire experience.
Exactly.
And if I don't make a video, it would be like I'm sacrificing myself for everyone else. I'd be a martyr. I would be giving up myself for everyone else. It would be incredible.
That's what I meant,
You're so right, Ash.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Connor, are you ready to present?
I don't have a video for this North Report.
Okay, whatever.
I know, it's a big thing, but I think when it comes down to it, as Ash has shown me,
Not quite what I said.
that it's all about giving up to everyone else. It's not all about us anymore. It's the end of our time. We're here to pass the torch to all of you. But what I ask is that you all remember what we've done for you. All the things that we have put in your path so you could have just as an amazing legacy as us. Thank you, Mustangs.
Hello, Mustangs. Let me tell you the harrowing story when I took on the spring sports of Blue Valley North to see if I was a true Mustang. This is George Takes on Spring Sports. For the first challenge of this video, I'd be playing some softball. I was facing off against the pitcher, Lane, who told me that she could throw 63 miles per hour. The rules were I had 3 pitches, and one of them had to be a fair hit for it to be counted as a success. So I got geared up and got ready to hit the first pitch. A foul ball. And though the second pitch came and went as a strike, I was ready for the third, where I corkscrewed. But anyways, it was time for baseball. I had 3 more opportunities to beat the spring sports, and I knew I had it in me. But that's when I met Hayden Ross. Hayden, how fast are you pitching on an average day?
I'd say 84, 85. Maybe I'll get up to 86 sometimes.
You heard him right, Mustangs. So with my legs quivering, I walked up to the mound.
Oh no!
And without further ado, my pitches came. The first pitch, a strike.
All right. I'm taking
Second
this 1 yard.
pitch, also a strike. But the third, strikeout. But I was close.
Dang it!
I had failed at both of the sports I had attempted. I was down in the dumps, but it wasn't over yet. I still had 2 more sports. With 2 failed attempts in a row, I was sick and tired of losing. I had to do something about it. So, for a solution, I knew I needed to dress the part. If I was about to play tennis, you'd better know that I was about to dress up like a true tennis player.
Mustangs, let's play tennis.
My opponent I'd be facing was named Lucas, and though he was a dangerous hitter, I was ready to take him on.
Rafael Nadal, worse than me. Oh, shoot.
Lucas then proceeded to annihilate me in every single round we played. Why don't we just ignore tennis? It was my last chance to win this challenge, and it was time for golf against my meanest opponent yet, Rowan. Now let me preface this by saying something. This golfer, Rowan, is mean. He's nasty, and by goodness is he good at golf. It was going to take some real skills and some real style to beat him in his own game. So I dressed up like a true golfer and went out to the course.
Let's golf, Mustangs.
Rowan had a cold heart, and he made that very clear when we teed off. Rowan's balls were soaring through the air, but I'll tell you what, so were mine. This was going to be a large duel, and it was going to be very hard to overcome him. We battled throughout the day, and it stayed close until the very end. I mean, just look at me out here. I'm an absolute powerhouse at golf. Well, ready to see the final scorecard? It was a duel throughout the day, and this would be my very last chance to defeat the spring sports of Blue Valley North. Anyways, without further ado, after battling in 4 epic duels across 4 spring sports, my final golf scorecard to determine if I had won just one of the sports. Well, Mustangs, in the end, I was not able to conquer any of the spring sports. But I did learn a lesson, a very valuable one. Our spring sports are incredible and the best in all of Blue Valley. Go Mustangs!
was a relatively ordinary day when it all happened. However, in just a few moments, many unwitting lives were about to be drastically changed forever. Already, the tension between Dr. Ostrowski and the Mustang were palpable that day.
Okay, everyone, very important topic, building school spirit. Now, oh, sorry.
Dr. Ostrowski also seemed to be unusually on edge and debating over something internally. Nobody knew what exactly was causing him to be feeling this way, so they just moved on.
I want it gone.
He yells, getting everyone's attention.
Come on, let's go.
However, his appearance makes clear now that what happened that day was certainly premeditated. From the slightly furrowed brow to the tenseness all over his body, there is no denying that Dr. Ostrowski was ready to strike.
Why'd you do it?
I was just a patsy.
The story quickly made its rounds through the school, becoming the most widely discussed topic during school hours. But without a clearer motivation set forth, I was set to interrogate the culprit, Dr. Ostrowski. It was only 2 days after the incident, and Dr. Ostrowski was under heavy surveillance by the police. Now, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Sheriff Chug, where is he?
What?
It has been a few months since the incident occurred, and there's still no further leads. The common consensus around the school is that there's no doubt Dr. Ostrowski was behind the Mustang's disappearance. But neither Dr. Ostrowski nor the Mustang have been seen since. And without a confession from the man, I must sadly leave this case cold.
I wish I had a car. Oh, look. A car. The first thing you should do as a responsible car owner is make sure that you walk it all the time. Make sure to always keep an eye out for other people because cars are very social. Sorry, he just gets excited. Second, you should always make sure your car gets plenty of exercise. Look how well trained he is. After a long day out on the road, you gotta make sure that your car always stays hydrated. And keep the car on a steady diet where he gets plenty of nutrients. Now you know the best way to keep your car healthy. Take care of your cars, BVN.
I'm excited. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Where are we here? See any signs? I'm gonna go down this street.
Let me see if I can find a phone number. If I find a phone number, that'll tell me.
Let's look at a license plate. Are they? No, they're. Okay, well, they're blurred.
I don't need all these trees.
It's some kind of Latin American. I know that.
I still think Middle East, somewhere like maybe.
Have no idea at this point. See, a lot of people can figure it out with a license plate. I cannot do that. Tropical. Okay, palm trees.
For palm trees, we're at least towards the equator.
So difficult. I don't know about those trees. I'm gonna say Mexico. I'm gonna go somewhere in Mexico. I'm feeling Mexico.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh wait, here's a bus stop maybe. I hyper focused on that as a kid.
I did too.
Yeah. I was gonna.
It was South America, Argentina. That's close enough. So
it's down there you got 89 points.
okay.
Out of a possible 5,000. You just did a different,
All right.
different spot.
Okay, here we go.
I gotta get somewhere. Oh, it did. It just kept it.
Let's look at what language is this? Plaza Tuku Nagara.
All right. Well, this is a pretty place wherever we are. Oh, gosh, be out of this park so I can see where I am.
This is a weird place. I'm just dropped in the middle of like a park.
I'm gonna guess somewhere. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Mexico again.
Okay, I'm stuck in this park. It's not helping. Oh, okay, here's a big street. Oh, I'm right back where I started.
Oh, great. I have no idea.
Because I saw the Spanish, so I'm gonna guess Mexico City. So let me zoom in on this.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that was great.
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess just because. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Here we go. Guess. Oh boy.
Hope you're not going to share how bad I'm doing. What's the bus say? Let's see.
It's some kind of either Russian or Siberian.
Mercedes, we have a bus, we have...
I'm guessing it's near. I don't want to guess Russia because I feel like that's too easy.
I don't know. This has not been a good 3 rounds for me.
8. They all look the same. Okay, this has got to be... No, that looks like Russian.
It doesn't have that website wasn't Russian. It didn't end in RU. So I'm guessing it's near Germany, just as a guess. Why not?
We'll say, where's Russia? We will say Moscow, or somewhere in, where is it? All right, here we go.
Okay, that was better.
We'll go with it. Oh, okay.
Romania.
Just between you and me.
Okay.
Is the Earth flat?
If it's between you and I, no, the Earth is not flat.
Then why are maps square?
So, not all maps are square. The paper's square, right?
How do we know rocks aren't alive?
Well, typically we like to say that things that are alive have very certain characteristics, like they're made up of cells, they have DNA, they're able to evolve and change over time, they're able to reproduce, and as far as my knowledge, I don't think rocks do any of those things.
What if they're like screaming every time we step on them and we just can't hear them?
Then I guess humans hopefully at one point will develop the capabilities to sense them screaming.
If time zones are real, does that mean people in Australia are older than us?
By a little. Because the toilets go the other way around.
Do bears think?
You know, I certainly hope so.
If gravity is real, why can I do this?
Well, I'm not sure how that would have anything to do with gravity not being real.
Who would win in a fight? 100 people or 1 gorilla?
If I just put 100 people on top of a gorilla, I think it would suffocate. So I'm gonna have to give it to the people on that one.
Who discovered Uranus?
So I say Uranus, and who discovered Uranus? I actually don't know.
Whose anus were they referencing?
I'm guessing whoever's is sideways.
Who would win in a fight? 100 people or 1 gorilla?
I think the fact that people argue about it means it's probably pretty close. I guess it would depend on how unarmed people. I'd give the gorilla a pretty good chance. They are very, very strong, is my understanding.
If you replace those people with strictly physicists, how would that affect the fight?
Oh, that would be over much quicker. No, the gorilla would win much, much faster. I think the gorilla would win pretty well, but if it's physicists, it depends. Stephen Hawking, the gorillas are probably going to win pretty quick.
And why do you say that?
Well, because he's dead.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy this happened a year ago.
I know, right?
That's crazy. What happened to Dr. O after that?
Yeah, didn't he also, disappear?
Yeah, and the case went cold after a while.
Isn't that weird to anybody?
What?
This is a serious case. Isn't it weird that it went cold?
Well, if you're so concerned about it, why don't you go ask the detective?
You know what? Maybe I will. What happened to Dr. O?
I don't know. He disappeared.
Well, why hasn't anyone found him?
Because it's impossible. Impossible to know where he is, impossible to know how he did it, and impossible to know how to find either of them.
Why?
Well, it's been a year since it happened and there are still no further leads. If you guys want to waste your time trying to figure out what happened, you can go right ahead.
So are all your questions answered?
Maybe it's just not meant to be solved.
Not meant to be solved. On November 22nd of 1963.
Hey, look, I found something. If they were a junior then, they must be a senior now and still at the school.
So what, you're gonna go talk to every senior in the school?
Why are you always being such a Debbie Downer? I'm lost. Do any of you guys know, what this is?
No, not a clue.
I'm lost. Do any of you guys know, what this is?
No, not a clue.
Follow the money. I've got it.
I told you, it's impossible.
What if I told you we had something?
Then you'd be lying to yourself. Do you really think you found something investigating these last few hours that I missed over my year of investigation?
We'll show you if you come along with us.
No. There's nothing worth an ounce of my time that could have been found this quickly. Come back when you have something meaningful to add. Where'd you say it was? What is this?
Let us explain. Last year, when these three were juniors, they all came up with a plan to fake the death of the Mustang in order to get the life insurance payout to pay for college tuition.
Their presentation with Dr. O and the Mustang happened to be the perfect time to strike. However, Dr. O had no involvement in the plan. He was only on edge that day because somebody parked in the fire lane and the tow truck company was refusing to come.
Once the story was written about in the newspaper, the juniors realized that they also had to take Dr. O so their identities would not be revealed by what he claimed to have seen. It was also important that they got him to access the Mustang's life insurance policy.
Then, we had to trace the money as it went to one of the juniors' bank accounts. And from there, all we had to do was interview different seniors to find out who else was in this friend group and follow them to this room.
I'm so sorry for doubting you guys. I should have known from the beginning that it was them.
We would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Yeah!
Step number 1, set 0 goals. Most goals are actually unachievable. Matter of fact, set them as low as possible to avoid disappointment entirely. Step number 2, don't make a study schedule. They're dumb. Step number 3, don't take practice tests. Why stress yourself out even more when you have the real one coming? Step number 4, avoid doing all classwork entirely. Don't do any classwork at all. Matter of fact, spend the whole time playing a game to avoid any stress, no matter what your teacher says. Step number 5, sleep. Only sleep. Always sleep to avoid any stress or work you might have to do. If you think you're sleeping too much, no you're not. Sleep more. Sleep all the time. Step number 6, scroll reels. Always be scrolling reels. Keep scrolling no matter what. You need to alleviate all stress, and some can even be educational for you. Step number 7, stay up the night before studying to retain all possible information. Step number 8, cry. Cry on your final exam. You probably know you're failing anyway, so just let all the tears out. Step number 9, don't look at your final results. If you don't see them, then did they ever really happen?
Hei, jeg heter Mathilde, og jeg kommer fra Norge. Ciao, io sono Michelle e vengo dall'Italia.
Hi, my name is Matilda. I'm from Norway.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm from Italy.
I wanted to become an exchange student to meet new people and get new experiences and improve my English skills.
I wanted to become an exchange student for like the same reasons. I wanted to meet new people and I don't know, just to do an American experience.
My favorite memory was the first American football game when I saw the cheerleaders and like the American football field. That was very fun.
Yeah, probably my favorite memory is maybe homecoming with the new friend group that I made. So yeah.
At home we have grades from 1 to 6. And we don't have that much homework here. We have like a percentage and it's more strict with passes for everything here. At home we can just go when we ask. But,
yeah, it's like the same in Italy. So
in Norway, when you start high school in 11th grade and you have 3 years of high school. So at the beginning of high school you choose like a program.
So the most basic program is called Study Preparations, and it just prepares you for universities. But you can also choose like hairdresser, nursing school, or like construction, and then you only have to do 2 years before you like start working.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. We have to decide like what we want to do. Like I decided to study languages when I was 14 years old, and then high school is 5 years. So when I go back, I will have to do another year of high school, and then I will graduate, and then and then you can go to the university or you can just go to work.
Lockdown drill and tornado drill and all that, and the tornado warnings and the bad weather, that was scary.
Yeah, like the weather is really strange here. I don't know, like one day is sunny and the other one is like cold. I don't know.
Yes, in Norway and in Scandinavia, we dress very differently from here. So in the beginning of my exchange here, I came to school in my jeans and my sweaters, and I was very unique in my style. I looked very overdressed compared to what you guys wear. We don't wear. What are you talking about? We don't wear gym clothes outside of the gym.
No.
So yeah, that's very different.
Yeah, and also like at school we can wear like shorts or tank top or crop tops.
I'm like getting
Yeah. Or Birkenstock.
Or what?
Birkenstock.
Oh. What like shoes do you have to wear?
Like sneakers or but not sandals.
Do you have to wear like jeans or something every day? Or like
No, you can wear like pants or like leggings, but
you get made fun of for wearing sweats.
no.
It depends. But also, we don't wear backpacks at home, or the girls don't wear backpacks. We wear purses.
No, we do. We wear backpacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Light turn on. Okay, my favorite food that I tried while I was here was Chipotle.
Mine was Chick-fil-A.
In Norway, we eat a lot of bread for lunch, and like meatballs and fish.
Yeah. We eat pasta, but like good pasta, not like this one. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, and also like pizza and meatballs. Yes. Yes, I miss it so much. Yes.
Like the school pizza?
No! It's like, I don't know why, but like the crust is different. I don't know. I don't even know what is different, but it's just it. Maybe. I don't know. But like you don't put salt in pasta, and that's bad. Yes.
Like what's a pig? Enough.
No.
Wait, say it in Italian. What's a pig for you? Like what is? Yeah. No, but like if you were to ride it.
Kong Kong? Yeah.
Like if we say oink. Oink.
No, Kong Kong.
Wait, like a dog or a dog, yeah. Both.
Bow. Bow.
Kvakk. Eller, or tweet.
Chip chip.
Oh, that was something. When I came here, I saw so many eagles. I thought that was
and
so
squirrels.
Cool. And squirrels. Yes, oh my god. They're everywhere.